Today was day 9 of 10 of training camp. So there's only one day left of open preseason training camp for the Buffalo Bills at St. John's University. Today, we'll start with a little injury news, little injury updates. Andy Isabella practiced today. The other day, we heard that he had gotten, in the closed practice, we heard he had gotten hit pretty hard. Weren't sure what his injury status was, but he did practice today. Dion Dawkins left in the middle of practice for a personal issue. I don't know what it was, and I don't think we should ask because it's personal. But hopefully, he'll be back tomorrow, and all of that will be good. And then Casey Toohill was injured today. I do not know the extent of that injury, but we'll see how that goes as we move forward as the new addition to the defensive line. Casey Toohill from Washington was injured today during practice. So today's practice started out well. Josh Allen threw a long pass. I think it might have even been like 50 yards down the field. And I'm expecting a wide receiver to come down with it. But James Cook came down with the completion. I thought that was awesome to have a running back that far downfield to get open and catch a long touchdown pass. Shakir looked solid today too. There's some players that did look solid today, but today was the day on offense to get drops out of the way. I had been telling you over the course of practices there haven't been very many drops. Well, they made up for that today. Today alone, I think they had more drops today at today's practice. The wide receivers, tight ends, running backs, as a whole receiving unit, than they've had all of the other 8 days of training camp combined. Now, obviously this is an issue for the offense, but it also does say a little bit about how well our defense is doing, as if the pass rush is getting there, the pass might get there a little early and cause a drop. The defensive backs playing tight or on them may cause drops. So, and other things. But I think the defense is playing well, and the offense has been playing pretty good. It started off camp fantastic, and then the defense has been getting better and better. But today was the day for drops. Better to have that be a training camp day than a day during the season. So let's get that out of the way. I saw several drops today. Not even going to mention the players that had the drops, because there were several of them. And trying to keep this a positive report. Player of the day today, I'm going to go with someone on the defense because it's hard to give the offense their props when they had so many drop passes. I'm going with Rasul Douglas on the defensive side. He made his presence known on one play today. He stepped in front of the pass, intercepted it, and it would have been a pick six going down the sideline. So the defense really did play good today, especially our corners. White, Elam, Douglas, and Ingram. All of them looked really strong today on coverage. Right on those guys. And maybe, again, that's why some of those drops happened. There was a running play today that Cook had that he ran for a touchdown. And afterwards, the celebration included the offensive line picking up Cook on their shoulders and walking around for a little bit. I liked that. I do like the touchdown celebrations when they happen, and the team celebrating together after that interception and after another play on defense. The defense showed they can dance too, the defensive players. So, great day there. Another injury. Daquan Jones left practice with an injury. I don't know what happened there either. But Carter stepped up in his shoes and had a fantastic practice. So Dwayne Carter, our rookie draft pick out of Duke, he had a fantastic practice today and was causing pressure up the middle. Schmoot, again, another great practice from Schmoot. Ed Oliver, another good practice. So the defense, again, I'm really happy with the way the defense is looking, and I give kudos to Bobby Babich and Marcus West, the defensive line coach, because those guys, in particularly, I have noticed, have been working their butts off and have really made the defense step up. Now, I'm not saying the defensive back coach or the linebackers coach isn't doing that as well, but I am not in an area during practice where I can really see what those guys are doing. And today we were lucky enough that we had some friends with us during practice, so I did sit in some other areas that I don't usually sit in during practice, and got to meet a fan, a subscriber to the YouTube channel. I hope he leaves a comment on this video. I'd like to know exactly more about him. Didn't get a chance to really talk to him a lot, but he did come up to me and ask me if I was the YouTube contenter. And I told him he hopefully was subscribing to Pops Mafia. Okay, so I didn't get any autographs today. It's the first day of practice that I didn't get an autograph, but I forgot to show you who I got at the last practice. So called over Lael Collins at the last practice, and he signed this for me. And appreciate him coming over and doing that. I've already got it framed in the red pen there. Looks really good, sharp. And he asked me where I got that picture from because he really liked it, and I told him it was on the Bills website. So hopefully he was able to go over there and get some copies. Well, I said I didn't get any autographs. My wife, she found a way to get a few autographs on this football. She got Brandon Beane to sign it, which looks pretty cool, opposite of Roger Goodell, who's on there permanently. And Khalil Shakir signed it there, number 10. And I already had Ed Oliver and AJ Epenesa's autographs on the sides here, respectively. She got Mitch Trubisky to sign it too. I did call over Cameron Klein. He came over, signed a lot of autographs for the kids around me, and did take a picture with me. But maybe I'll put that picture on the thumbnail for this video. I don't want to seem too bad about what happened today with our offense. Those kind of days are going to happen. And again, let's get it out during training camp. The other bad thing that I thought happened today was Tyler Bass did not look good today. I think he had 5 field goal attempts and made 1. The ball was, instead of going this way off of the tee, it was sputtering. And that didn't look good. One of them was hit so bad it went over in the souvenir stand's far window, over in the side of the field. That's, the souvenir stand's not lined up right behind the goalpost. It's over to the corner a little bit. It bounced in the far window. So, he had some accuracy problems today, and I don't think the wind was that bad. So, work on that, and let's hope that gets better. He hasn't looked awful to me during practices. He did have that bad miss in the red-blue scrimmage. But as I've told you before, I don't think he should have been kicking that. They should have been trying to get closer with 7 seconds left on the 2-minute drill. So that didn't go well either. But on a good note, Cook had the long pass and the touchdown run. Russell Douglas looked good. The DBs looked good. A lot of the defensive linemen looked good. I've been getting questions about Milano a lot. I think Milano and Bernard have been looking good. So looking forward to the game on Saturday. And I do think that the starters will get a series. I've been asking a couple people. They don't think they're going to get any play on Saturday. But there's only 3 preseason games, and I don't think the last one they're going to want him to play any in. So I think they will give him a series this weekend, but we'll see. That's just my thoughts. And with that, I remind you, go Bills! And oh